What's up, Jobins? Episode 38. We're back. It's been a minute. Holy moly, guacamole, we're back. It's exciting. How you guys doing?
Good. How about you, man?
I'm doing really good. I'm excited. Finally, been busy. Fucked up ear. Finally got my finger fixed and I got a fucked up ear. My ear's finally getting a little fucking better. So now we're here.
Oh, yeah.
How's that? Getting in fighting shape? Getting ready, man?
It's exciting, dude. It's exciting, man.
Yeah. What'd you say?
All the activity that you've been doing and we've been doing. Just
The Sean bet. Yeah. So Sean made a bet with me. He said, Schmitty, you got 6 weeks. Lose 15 pounds. I fly you in and out to Arizona when you beat up Warlike. I said, Sugar, not only do I get to beat up Warlike for myself and for all the Twitch fam, but I get a free plane ride out to it? Jobin, mark it up. Let's fucking go. Easy money. I've lost 8 so far. It's been 2.5 weeks. I got 4 more to go. Let's go.
do work, 100%. If you fight as good as you ball, man, he's fucking done for.
Oh, yeah, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, me just being up in Wisconsin, my cousin, like, he's just messing around, and he was hitting me, and he's a bigger guy. You know my cousin.
He's massive. Wahid is
Yeah.
massive.
And, like,
Shout out Wahid.
just his hands alone, they're big. That's like little tree trunks hitting you and stuff. And, like, the size that you tell me that this other guy is, you're a big boy. I don't think this guy knows what he's getting himself into.
Yeah, he claims that he has a buddy that's a bit taller than me and more athletic. I'm like, let me see.
Okay, but still, like, the size of your hands, like,
I know.
those hurt.
Oh, I know.
You know, so the bigger they are.
I can't wait, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a big mouth, too. It might seem when all this shit happens and when the press conference happens, I'm going to come off like the big mouth guy, but it's really been his ass that's got the big mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was talking to the boys earlier. I was gaming with the boys, Sean, Tommy, and Timbo, Sonamon, and Jime Time. Big group today. But I was like, I wouldn't fuck with someone 7 feet tall, 7.5 feet tall. So, Warlike, props to you, Jobin. You bark up trees. I don't know how you haven't been humbled yet. You fought Sean. I don't know how you didn't get humbled then. I'm going to humble you now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Furthermore, I don't want any excuses from this man. When he gets his ass beat, I just want it to be straight up, hey, this was on me. Don't say any excuses on the side. You got a built-in excuse you're going to use, and I don't want to hear it when it happens.
Yeah. That goes for me, too. If he beats me, I got to really look at myself in the mirror. You know what I mean?
And realize sizes and everything.
Yeah. Or strength.
Yeah.
Because that's where I think he's all about cardio and his participation belt that he's got in jiu-jitsu. But I just think I participated enough as well to be able to hold my own in a guy like that size. Now, if he was strong, if motherfucking Warlike was benching 300 plus and showing me, I'd be like, okay, this is going to not be probably good. Because I don't know. I just think size and strength have a huge part. Cardio, obviously.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But you guys have felt my weight. Who exerts more energy in that? You.
Yeah, especially trying to move you.
I just lay there and take deep breaths.
Yeah.
And feel. I can feel the energy just escape the body underneath me. And that's what I plan on doing to Warlike. So if he can't, and the dude can't open peanut butter jelly jars. So, like, I just don't see how this dude beats me. So we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. Yeah. Time will fucking tell. Anyway, enough about that guy. How was your guys' 4th of July?
It was good. I was up in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Went boating. Went downtown to see, like, Game 6, hang out, see the Bucks Arena and everything. Of which I've been there before. That's the only court that I've actually sat courtside on.
Oh, God. I bet that was badass.
Oh, dude.
I can't imagine.
Once you sit courtside, you're like, oh, I just want to sit courtside forever. But it's expensive.
Yeah, you're probably definitely one in a lifetime situation.
Yeah.
Unless you're filthy rich and you do it all the time.
I plan to do it at least definitely a couple more times in my life.
That's
because I
what's
want to
up.
visit every single NBA stadium.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That would be really cool. A little bucket list.
Yep.
Yeah. I've only been to Chicago's, but they weren't playing basketball. It was UFC fights.
Yeah.
Does that count?
I mean, I've like seen NBA games. I've seen about 7 different courts. I want to say like Dallas, Indiana, Chicago, Milwaukee, and Anywhere
Damn.
else? Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw the Clippers. You know,
Damn.
Staples Center. You know, that's
ain't
what I'm
been
saying.
in-
Just keep trying to go. You can
I haven't
go.
been anywhere. Brandon's trying to get on that mic.
Dude. And I was gonna say we've been to the Milwaukee Stadium too together.
Yeah.
Oh
Because
yeah,
you
that's
said
right.
Chicago, but I was like, you got to include the Milwaukee
That's right.
too, and we
Yep.
were right next to Giannis's big
forgot.
ass
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I bet that was hype when you were just there, though, man. Especially with all that going on in the finals, you know.
Oh yeah, no, there was 25,000 people. That were there.
Damn.
Yeah, that's more people than the stadium holds that were just outside because they were in Phoenix for Game 6.
Mhm.
But just the amount of people that were there, and then they have like little areas that kind of remind me of like Ballpark Village, you know, with the big screens and stuff like that. So, but yeah,
Dude, Ballpark Village just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
yeah, oh yeah.
That shit's insane. And it's like, damn, I remember when we didn't even have it. Now it looks like a
Exactly.
huge part of the city.
Yeah, I
It's
mean
pretty
it's
cool.
a huge attraction. Definitely.
Yeah, huge up.
Oh yeah.
St. Louis is trying to get looking better. Got to get that crime rate down. Fucking crime.
Yeah.
Yeah. So damn, you had a fucking good 4th of July.
Yeah, we went
the
boating.
fam?
Yeah, we went with the fam. We was out on the lake. You know, shot fireworks. All the normal stuff kind of thing. But what about you guys?
What'd you do, Brendan?
Yeah, so the beginning of the day we celebrated my dad's birthday because he was born on the 4th of July.
Oh yeah.
Is that a movie?
Born on the 4th
Born
of
on
July.
the 4th of July?
With Tom Cruise.
Damn.
Yeah, he did not serve in Vietnam though.
Does
and
your
he
dad-
didn't get crippled?
Has your dad seen that movie?
Yeah, I think.
Is
he's
that a
seen
movie you've watched with your dad?
No, I've never watched that movie with my. I
You
only
should
watch
watch
like
Born on the 4th of July with your dad.
Jet Li
100%.
movies or Jackie Chan movies with the old man. But yeah, so we celebrated his birthday at the beginning of the day. Had a swim party, had the cousins over and everybody. It was a good time, and then went over to your place afterwards,
Yep.
and then celebrated the 4th. Always a good night.
I was making a vlog. I'm gonna start making vlogs.
Okay.
Try to.
Yeah.
Just when it's fun.
Yeah.
And I thought, 4th of July, I'll just show what we do. And then I ended up getting no footage of the fucking fireworks going off.
Why did your battery run out? Or-
No, we ran. So he was shooting off a firework. We were gonna go hurry up and test the camera. When we tested the camera, that firework was low enough. Other ones shot off high enough. I'm a fucking rookie. Yeah. So in the camera, in the one in the backyard, the fireworks are kind of going off above it, and you can kind of see the bottom of them.
Mhm.
You know. And then yeah. Brendan really kind of fucked me on that one too.
So did you guys did you start the channel yet or anything like that? Or were you just gonna post it on here too?
I was just gonna post it on here too.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
most people usually do like 2 different channels.
Yeah. I had a vlog made for the last Sean fight, but then it fucking wouldn't let me post because it had some of the UFC audio.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna go. I could go back and do it, but I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Long enough. It's been too long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's how I'm already feeling about the 4th of July one. That's my respect to all these people who do that shit and they can get them loaded up real quick because of their team. Having a team is game changing. When you're doing this all by yourself, it takes a lot of time and grind.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're doing the camera swap. Tired of chopping. I didn't feel like chopping. I'm working on some other shit this week.
True. You got to get in fighting shape and You've been out. You got a lot going on.
Got a lot going on. Playing for Uncle Jay's shit. Got to work on that.
True, dude. And we haven't talked about it all. I bought a bicycle.
You did.
bought a bicycle. I'm getting ready to ride. I did 9 miles. This man.
When'd you do 9 miles?
I did 9 miles
at
at
Cliff
Cliff
Cave?
Cave. I got to do it again though. I got to get still in that shape for it.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I'm pretty confident about the 10-mile one we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
No, it's still awesome. It's still bad.
My Aunt Rose, she's in her 70s. She calls us big pussies.
Why?
Because we're only doing the 10 miles.
Oh, at Pedal for the Cause. Or-
Yeah. My Uncle Jay was going through his prostate cancer. He was going through chemotherapy. And he did 27.
So wait, what are the levels?
I think that's the max.
Okay.
Maybe there's a 37 one. You know, we're not the lowest. There's a few lower, but my cousin Christina picked it, and I was like, okay, you picked it. That's fine. Hey man, for our first year, this is kind of something that I think we'll probably end up doing for the rest of our lives.
Oh yeah.
If it's we raised some money for it. We're getting in shape. Brendan's got a bike. Dude's learning how to ride a bike.
Oh, you're learning how to ride a bike?
Well, get this, because Ricky here taught me how to ride a bike the first time.
When we were kids, like when he
No, not kids. Like in high school for me.
was trying to help you out there.
No, dude. Yeah, I just learned later because I never learned as a kid. I always ran everywhere behind everyone. They were like, "Oh, there's all the kids bicycling," and then like
A couple of seconds later, here comes Brennan.
Here's me running after.
Like when we'd go hang out with Dan and Husan up the street or John. Yeah, I'd ride my bike up to their house and Brennan. I should have. Why didn't I just get pegs for you and for you to stand on and fucking hold on to my shoulders?
Yeah, did you ever have training wheels or anything?
I never had
Did you even
pegs.
have a bike?
No, he never even had a bike.
No, I did have a bike. I did it maybe like twice, and I was like wanting my dad to show me. I don't know. He just didn't want to. He didn't have like the patience for it.
We taught you in Arkansas. We taught you down at my grandma's.
Oh, I don't even remember learning then.
Yeah. Well, we did.
But I'm definitely getting the hang of it now.
Yeah.
And because I've ridden more than I've ever, ridden in my life. So
I gotta find a fucking helmet for my. This pedal to the cause thing. If you don't have to wear a helmet when you ride a motorcycle anymore, I shouldn't have to wear a helmet for when I ride a bike in this triathlon.
Oh, they're making you.
I
wear
think.
one?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they tell you, get a helmet and shit.
I was
But I
trying
gotta
to
find
think
a
if
helmet that fits this fucking thing.
Yeah, like how they had the specialized order.
My football helmet. Yeah.
In high school.
Mm-hmm. I quit playing football because everything happens for a reason. Quit playing football, started playing volleyball, lost all that weight. Didn't get fucking CTE.
Yeah. Win-win.
Win-win, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good, Brennan.
dude, I was just thinking, like, how we judge those kids that fight in like Thailand and they do like Muay Thai at real young ages and they're doing full body contact and
What do you mean by judging?
Like when we're like, oh, that's so terrible that they do that to kids over there. But yet we don't even look at all the kids that get CT from football
Yeah.
in like high school.
There was some coach recently, I forget where I saw this, where I don't know if it was in Thailand. Maybe it was. Maybe it was in Thailand, but some coach is going to jail or something because he slammed one of his kid students on the ground and they died.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
So there is a line, obviously. But I don't think there's an issue with teaching kids at a young age anything, as long as you're doing it correctly in a healthy way. When it becomes abusive is when it's a fucking issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. I just wanted to bring it up.
No, that's interesting. Made me remember that. What about that Florida condo building?
Oh, that's crazy.
You know
Go
what's
ahead.
even more fucked up? Is they just demolished the rest of it. Did you hear about this?
I just heard that they demolished the other half.
Yeah, well,
But I
get
knew
it.
about it, but yeah, go
People's pets were still in there.
on. Wow.
They didn't let them go get back their pets. Here's two things. A, if you survived, like let's say we're all living together, a floor, you're above me, Brendan's below me, and our side didn't go down, right?
Yeah.
We got little Timmy, we got Scuffles and Max. You're dipping out of that thing without them?
No.
This immediately happens. You're thinking, I gotta get the fuck out of here to live. You're leaving your pets?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you leave them in there?
Yeah.
And then apparently the reports were like, oh, this tsunami was coming. They had to get it demolished. After they demolished it, they started looking for the animals.
That is-
Good fucking luck.
Yeah, that is messed up.
Yeah, dude. So I'm like, damn. And then the fact that they did it with all that, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It breaks my heart because I'm an animal guy, man. And I can't think about it.
Who's that more on though? Is that more on like the people in charge of the condo, like that did the destruction, or is it the pet owners, like you're saying? Because you can't even imagine leaving your animal. Both of you seem pretty shocked. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't have left them.
Well, yeah, I mean, if anything, they should have been able to. I mean, I would assume there was stairs maybe, and you could just
Yeah.
go through the rooms, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then it's just crazy, also how that half did fall like that. Like, imagine you're just going to bed, and all of a sudden you
You're
wake up
gone.
and you're either gone or your other half of your whole house or whatever
Yeah.
is completely gone. Like, it was crazy.
I'm gonna grab my dogs and everyone who was with me and get the fuck out. I'd get my goldfish if I had a goldfish.
Yeah.
We can't leave Jerry. Yeah.
Freaking Jerry.
Yeah, dude. And then imagine you didn't grab Jerry. Jerry's in there. You're like, fuck. It's a horrible joke, I know. R.I.P. to the animals and all the people who died in that
Yeah.
shit. Because, dude, it's interesting how that topic's been about. Is it going to be, like, in the future, this shit kind of happens all the time with old buildings?
I have no idea. I mean,
There was some red flags with that shit. there were some red flags that were like, why wasn't that really kind of looked at?
That's what I'm saying.
My movie theater got inspected more than that. What the fuck?
I think it all comes down to money, though.
That's just,
'Cause
well, then guess what? Guess what? If you fucking live in a building like that, get the fuck out because you're fucked. Because, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely all on the landlord.
Yeah.
Being the owner of the buildings, like why
Hard
was any
times,
of those
baby.
people I'd be suing the fuck out of them.
Fuck yeah. Dude, I just can't. Dude, someone had to have died without even. They were sleeping. 1:30 in the morning.
It's super sad. Like I heard
Just-
that these older couples, they were both just holding each other. You know, like because they were in bed sleeping. You know.
Damn.
Yeah, when they were found.
That's some Titanic
I
shit.
know, it's crazy.
Did you guys hear about the guy that was a rescuer and he found his own daughter dead?
Oh
in
yeah.
there? I was like, Jesus, that's like so sad.
Yeah, the fireman.
The
Yeah.
fireman had a daughter that was in there?
and she was dead.
That's fucked.
Isn't that fucked? Dude, rest in peace.
There's so many
to-
fucked up things that happen.
It's a
Always.
shame.
Every day. Something new.
That's why we live every day to the fullest.
I mean, even like West County Mall, there was 2 shootings within the last like couple weeks or something. You know, people are crazy.
That's why I have such a hard time. Like half the time I'm like, fuck, dude, I've been wasting my fucking time. I'm going to be old one day and I'm going to be regretting the decisions I've been making. But then at the same time, I'm like, we don't know what the future is going to be like. What the fuck if it's all different? And then I somehow do have it figured out. I don't know.
You gotta take every day by one day at a time.
Yeah. That's why I'm chasing the dream. We're trying to chase the dream.
August, isn't it?
What?
Whenever you're supposed to go out to Arizona.
Oh, yeah, the fight Warlike.
Yeah.
That is a little bit of the dream.
Yeah.
A little bit of the dream has become part of their team.
Yeah.
Tim-
I mean, you'll finally get to meet Sugar.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
100%. That's going to be amazing.
You were gonna drive all the way to Atlanta.
Dude, I want to go to this weekend to the Vegas. I want to go.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Tommy and his girlfriend are flying out to go to the after party.
Really?
Yeah. It's just so scary. Like, I wouldn't spend a lot of money to try and go to an after party. A, because it's like, you never know how Sean's going to feel after a fight
Oh yeah.
and what they're going to want to do. You never know what's going to happen in the fight. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So, I would imagine it's going to be a lot of fun, though. An after party like that, it's going to be crazy.
Oh yeah.
In Vegas, damn.
Oh, always.
Dude.
That's all Vegas is about.
On a Connor card? It's gonna be nuts, man. He's a freaking seller, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. This card's dope as fuck. This is a lit ass card, top to bottom. It's really exciting. It's weird because, you know, I was watching Connor. Connor was in the game before Sean. But
Yeah.
I'm so much more fucking excited for Sean's fight than the Dustin Connor fight.
Well, yeah, because Connor's on the downfall.
Yeah.
He's getting to the end of his career.
And it's a Sugar Show time.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
He's the first fight of the card, isn't he?
Yeah, he opens up the main card. Dude, he's been going through some shit that I can't imagine. Like, I respect the mindset that he had the whole time when I was gaming and asking him questions about it, because it didn't bug him with his sleep, didn't keep him up. He just stayed positive about the whole thing. He said he looked at his daughter and was just like, no matter what, life's fine.
Yeah.
You know, I
Because you know, I'm not too big into it, but his first opponent didn't backed out, and then the second one said he couldn't make weight, and then now he has a third opponent.
So
Is that correct or no?
Louis Smolka got staph infection.
Okay.
So this is Sean talked about it on his Bro Malley show. He was talking about it when we were gaming. He was like, which surprised me. This surprised me. We're gaming one day, and he's like, yeah, Louis Smolka's coach came into my gym and asked if we could just watch us spar. And Sean was like, sure, go ahead, which surprised me. That's just the confidence in Sean. It's like, it's not going to help you.
Yeah.
And I get that. But for me, at the same time, it's like, fuck off. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, this is, like, your career. Like, I wouldn't want any...
It's
Yeah.
like almost watching like a football practice, you know,
Yeah.
like the other team going to go watch their practice for the game Sunday.
Yeah, so that was huge respect from Sean right there. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I respect damn. Because that just speaks volume of confidence.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And, but his conspiracy theory is that when his coach saw that, because he says that he was killing it that day, just feeling really good, that his coach went back and was like, I don't want you to die. Yeah. So Louis Smolka got staph infection. Yeah. Which, what he really did, he's like suffering horribly. I'm like, oh damn, I'm sorry, dude, because it's a huge opportunity to miss.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if you're gonna, you're like, oh man, I'm not gonna beat Sean.
Yeah,
it's
but
like
you're
you're
got
gonna
the
be
opportunity to fight Sean.
Yeah, fight Sean, be on a Connor card, piece
Yeah.
of history.
Oh yeah.
How do you even get staph infection too? Is that not cleaning the mats? Are they not doing their fucking job when they're in there? Like, it's the biggest
shit can
opportunity of your life.
Yeah. Shit
We
can
talking
happen.
about how big this is.
Again though, Sean
And
would
you
have,
get staph infection. You get ringworm too
you know,
while
you
you're
know-
at it.
You know who would really agree with you right now? Sean. He'd be like, I think Brendan's right. Exactly. What the fuck, Lewis? Because you created hell for not Sean, because Sean handled it fine, but us Jobins put us through hell. I couldn't fucking. I was punching old ladies. No, I'm just kidding. But no. So then Ricky Simon was gonna step in.
Yeah.
And then he goes, yeah, I can make weight. Sean's like, all right, boom, Ricky Simon. He's like, no, I can't make weight.
Yeah. Didn't he call him out too?
Yeah.
Ricky.
And-
yeah.
Yeah, and then they give Sean this other guy, and then after they gave him the other guy, then he goes, oh, I can make weight. He tweeted, I can make weight. So yeah, it was all that big. Sean was. You should go watch it, and anyone who's watching, go check it out. Bro O'Malley show, and then the Sean O'Malley show.
So who is the official opponent?
Chris
Okay.
Mountainho. It's sad because I watched he did an interview with Michael Johnson because I wanted to learn a little bit about him. I know nothing about this fucking guy.
Yeah.
It's his UFC.
Same.
Oh, it's his debut.
It's his fucking debut, dude.
Oh, he gets the
Sean
fight Sugar.
O'Malley. Sean O'Malley on a Conor McGregor card.
Yeah, gets a debut.
Talk
guy?
about not the opportunity, but talk about the pressure.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's on the main card
Yeah.
debut.
It's kind of a win-win. When you're like that, even if you go out there and you get beat by Sean, you stepped up on short notice on a big opportunity and you tried.
On a big card.
Yeah, Dana's going to give you another fight no
Oh,
matter what.
Yeah, but what fight's he gonna give you? Is it gonna be another tough, crazy
No,
fight, or
no,
is he
you're
gonna
going,
help you get?
you're going back to you're going back to the very beginning, dude.
I mean,
No.
it also depends on
How well he does. Yeah. If he puts it on Sean and they have a great fight,
Yeah.
yeah,
He's going to be like, all right, you can have another opponent around this
Yeah.
level, you know?
yeah, 100%. 100%. But at the same time, that's got to be fucking pressure. But then that's what makes fighters.
Oh, yeah.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Yep.
Sean's got it in the bag, though, because I was just watching. I know I didn't see any of his fighting, but I was just like, there's just no way that this guy's beating Sean.
Yeah. I got to see what the odds are. I mean, I got to bet Sean's like
It's-
way.
Bet 10 grand, you're going to win $5. So it's like,
yeah.
not worth it. But yeah, I'm really excited. I think Sean's gonna do something cool in this one. He's a smaller guy. He was kind of bragging because I forget the name of his manager, but apparently he has Calvin Kattar and another good fighter under him, and that's who got him the fight because he was talking about it on the Michael Johnson podcast. He was like, "Yeah, my manager just threw my name out there, and we got it." So it's like, damn.
There you go.
His manager did a hell of a job for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, because of Calvin Kattar and the other fighter. I forget. It's another good fighter, too. But it's like, damn, that's them, dude. You know what I mean? You can't be going, oh, yeah, well, I'm coming from my manager who's got these guys. You know, like.
Yeah.
But I get it at the same time because he might be training with all of them.
Hey, he's got the shot, or he's
Yeah.
got the pay-per-view.
Dude, I'm excited I'm sorry. I was like so excited I had to jump on that.
Mhm.
Calvin Kattar remember how pieced he got by Max Holloway? So if his stand-up is anything like Calvin Kattar's, he's fucked,
Oh,
dude.
he's so fucked.
Sean's going to piece him up so bad. That makes me real confident
I'm-
hearing that.
That's what I'm
Thank
saying.
you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, I think Sean's going to do something cool. I think it's going to be something sick.
I mean, that's all Sean ever tries to do is just
Yeah.
trying to get those flashy knockouts.
Yeah.
Knock out
I
of the
think
night.
I'm calling something to the body.
Body shot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
First round knockout.
Very well could be. It could be really quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Timbo's talking real good. Sean's talking real good. He's on track for everything. He's doing great.
What
And-
would that be? 14-0.
Yeah, 14-0, baby. 14-0. Moving on. And he says he's going to make a sick call out, so I'm excited to see what it's all about. But, yeah, he opens up the fight. And then, which is weird, putting the main event on the first fight. But then Irene Almeida versus Yana Kutsinkaya. That'll be a good fight. I like that fight. They both been looking good.
Yeah. I'm familiar with Kutsunkaya a bit.
You know Irene
It's hard to.
Almeida. She's been doing pretty
Doing
good.
pretty good too.
Yeah, like they both lost, but it's like okay, they bounce back. Then maybe they lose again. But yeah,
I'll go with the one I was familiar with, Kutsunaya.
yeah. Who's I don't know if they're married, but they're together. Her and Thiago Santos, Thor
Oh.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
And
know that.
Yeah, they train down at ATT.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Tiago.
Same, and that's his girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so
then
don't mess with her.
Then hopefully she wins.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, so okay, first pick Sean.
Yeah. Sean.
Sean.
100%.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go Irene.
That's actually the one that I'm more familiar with that I've heard her name around.
Yeah.
But
Next one's a banger. Tai Tuivasa versus Greg Hardy. This is a fun one.
wow, Greg Hardy.
This is a fun one.
I'm hyped.
This one I'm a little nervous with Ty. I'm nervous. Oh God, I'd hate to see him get knocked out. But I think he was training at AKA. He's been in the game longer. He's fought more in the UFC. Greg Hardy was on a roll there for a minute, fighting all the time. But it's kind of been a minute, right?
Yeah. And Greg Hardy's just I'm going for the knockout.
Yeah, I
Every
know, man,
time.
but oh God. That's some heavyweights, man. You get
Oh, yeah.
fucking caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
Greg Hardy's not afraid to do dirty shit though, man. If Tai Tuivasa's on him,
Oh.
he could maybe elbow him real dirty or do something like. I've got Greg Hardy all day.
You
on
got
this one.
Greg?
I got Greg Hardy all day.
What if Ty just comes out fucking sprinting, sprawling, throwing fucking haymakers?
He's gonna get knocked the fuck out then.
Think so?
He's gonna get knocked the fuck
Who-
out then.
I think his cardio's a little better than Greg Hardy's.
I don't think so either.
I
I think
I think a little better.
Greg Hardy's been tested. He's been tested in
Yeah.
all aspects of mixed martial arts. So I think
Yeah.
he's gonna fuck Tai Tuivasa up.
Ty got pretty racked by JDFs. That was tested. Yeah, we'll see. God damn it. I hope not. I got Ty. Who you fucking?
I'm going to go with Greg.
You're both. God
Yeah.
damn it, Ty. Show these motherfuckers wrong. All right. Gilbert Burns versus Stephen Thompson.
Gilbert Burns.
Our buddy Sonoman on Twitch and who we game with, he thinks that Stephen Thompson beats Usman. And I tell him, I'm like, Usman destroys Thompson. And I told him, I'm like, dude, he's got to get past Gilbert Burns first. Because guess what? He got knocked out by Anthony Pettis. If he can get knocked out by Anthony Pettis, he can get knocked out by Gilbert Burns.
Yeah, Gilbert Burns has
The
real good hands.
The only time I've seen Usman ever in trouble is against Gilbert Burns.
Yep.
That's a fucking animal.
Oh, yeah.
Usman took Gilbert out too though, and
He
he
did.
finished. He finished him.
Yeah, but don't you remember in the beginning? It was like the first. I think it was the first round. He literally almost knocked Usman out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Usman survived like literally last second.
I think Stephen Thompson actually could beat Usman because I think styles make matchups. He's a counter striker type guy, and Usman's confidence in his hands could leave him exposed actually because Tyron Woodley was backing up the whole time and we were hating on him for it. But that's actually not a bad strategy against a guy like that.
Oh, and hey, Brendan Michael Moranin, tell me what happened in the Woodley fights.
He got charged at, and he got dropped.
Okay, hey Brendan, tell me who's a more aggressive, more dominant wrestler fighter between Woodley and Usman?
I'd say Usman.
This is really interesting.
Styles make matchups.
This
If he
is
can't take him
real
down,
fucking interesting.
I would give
bud.
Stephen Thompson a fighting chance.
He's gonna stay long and stay outside, and it's not gonna work. Usman's gonna get a hold of him, take him down. It's over.
I'd give him a chance, though. I'd give him a chance.
Nope. I don't get. I love Stephen Thompson. He's one of the he's the nicest motherfucker belt. Like he's
Nicest motherfucker, bro.
yeah. Like he's literally one of the coolest UFC fighters ever. Sorry.
Yep.
Usman is dominant, dude. He's not respected at the level he should be.
So Burns it is for me.
He goes, I wasn't fucking feeling it that night. I kicked your ass, Masvidal. Let's fight again, motherfucker, and I'm gonna finish you. What happened? Masvidal got knocked out. Masvidal's never been knocked out.
Masvidal,
He's a
Usman called it
gangster.
from the beginning, though. He said, "There's levels to this game, and you're a journeyman."
Stephen Thompson, I am very sorry, brother. You are gonna be the gatekeeper. for either the number 2 or 1 spot all the time. But I know the fighting game, anything can happen. It can go either way. I'm just saying, from watching Usman do what we've seen him do, he's dominant. He's Khabib dominant. Well, maybe not, because Khabib's never lost. You could argue that he's never lost a round, and it never looked scary like it did with the Gilbert Burns fight. And let's see. The Colby fight was really good. That was a fun fight, but Usman finished him in the 5th. He was laying in the harder shots, broke his jaw. You know, it was a good fight, though. Mm-hmm. But Khabib never really even had that.
Yeah.
You know?
Can't even.
Yeah. So it's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard to.
You know.
Speaking of Khabib, he's been back. He's back at AKA. I've sent him the mail, man. I'm praying every day I get something back in the mail from him. But he's been coaching all the people down there, like Usman Nurmagomedov and like Islam for Islam's fights next weekend.
Next weekend?
Yeah. So I don't know how long Khabib's gonna be in town, but it was really funny because it made me miss their old videos that they used to post all the time. It would be Khabib, DC, and their manager Javier, how you say it, Mendez. But they'd make funny videos all the time. So another one came out where Khabib's yelling at all of them. He's like, someone tired? He's like, they can go home. You can leave. And then the coach is like, there's no crybabies in here. You a crybaby? The guy's like suffering because they're doing hardcore shit. And he goes, Khabib, what else can they do? And Khabib goes, well, if they don't want to go home, they can cry. So I'm like, damn, Khabib's cool if you cry. If you break down and cry, that's cool. You just can't quit. Yeah. Khabib's hilarious.
I just hope one day to see my pop again.
Yeah, I'm praying, man. I'll give you an 8x10 if I get some sign back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a nerd. I send shit. But yeah. And then, so who we got? Gilbert. I'm going Gilbert Burns. Who you guys got?
Burns.
Stephen Thompson. I got Stephen Thompson winning.
You heard it here first from Brendan. You heard it here first.
And then he's running on the Usman after.
That would be crazy. It'd be a crazy ending career for Stephen Thompson. I'm sorry, but I just don't see it. I can see it going decision if Burns doesn't sleep him. I can see it going decision. Maybe Stephen gets the win by that.
That's the only way.
Maybe. Yeah. Ooh, now, all right, main event. Dustin Poirier, Conor McGregor.
The trilogy.
I've been going back and forth.
Yeah.
Who do you guys think?
It's tough. Honestly, like, Conor is finally, I feel like, going to be, like, 110%. Like, I can't lose. So I almost want to just say Conor should win this.
He always does better on the rematches.
Yeah.
Even though the first one was a rematch, but it's like it had been a long time.
Oh, yeah. Like,
now it's more,
so long
it's so fresh.
Now it's, yeah. And, like, so much, like, they built it so much, like,
yeah.
And it's like Conor's coming more to the end of his career, I feel like. So this is his last hurrah.
Yeah.
So once he's out, he's out. But I feel like they want to give him a little more because he's a moneymaker.
And I was telling Brennan, I'm like, Conor did almost beat Dustin until the leg kick.
Mm-hmm.
The leg kick changed the whole fucking game. And then Dustin's boxing took off.
Yeah.
I keep going back and forth with it because, again, what Conor do we see? How fucking hungry can you be when you have everything? But, again, he just lost, so he probably does have a little bit of a fire in him that he wants to prove the world again.
Oh, yeah. That's how I see it as. I feel like he went very nice guy on the second fight. And this third one, he's just like...
How do you think Dustin's taking it? How do you think Dustin's coming into this fight?
Oh, he's just like...
Think his shit doesn't stink?
I see it more as like he's ready just to finish Conor, get done with this trilogy, and then now worry about the next title shot.
I think he's that chip on his shoulder. He's even more pissed. He's like, I was Mr. Nice Guy too. What are you talking about, Conor? You being Mr. Nice Guy. Both of us were being really nice. Yeah,
that shit talk's actually been more fun this time because they're actually talking shit now on Twitter and shit. Last time it was kind of like a respect thing.
Yeah.
So I think this press conference Thursday, I think it's going to be pretty fun.
I think, like, Conor wanted to try the nice guy approach because he was just like, all right, I'm done being the bad guy. I'm just going to beat him and go on. And then he lost, and then he's like, nah, fuck being nice.
Yeah, that could be it.
Dude, but like you said, with hunger, I feel like Dustin's one of those people where whatever situation his life, like whatever his life situation, his hunger's not going to change. Where like Connor's made it, so it's like, is his drive the same as it used to be?
I kind of respect Khabib's prediction. I kind of really agreed with it. He said if it's early in the fight, it's Connor, and if it's later in the rounds, it's Dustin. And I kind of agree with that. I hope if it's the Connor with the fire in his belly, I'm gonna go with Connor. But if Dustin's coming out real serious, and dude, if Connor's coming out real serious, damn, what if this is a fucking scrap? What if we actually get a really good scrap?
Well,
That'd
it'll be a
fun.
scrap for only so long. Like Khabib's probably saying,
Yeah.
with he's got to put him out, or he's gonna tire her out. He's gonna tuck
Dustin
her
by
out.
submission.
I could see that.
Dustin by
I could see
submission.
that.
Well, yeah, didn't Khabib submit Connor?
Both of them.
And Nate Diaz.
Khabib and Nate never fought.
No, Nate Diaz submitted Conor McGregor. We're talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
we're talking about because we were talking about people submitting Conor, and
Yeah.
there just happens to be 3
Yeah.
we could
He
list off
submitted
real
all of
quick.
them. And Justin. He can't be beat. Yeah. But yeah. I'm going to go right now. Because, see, I totally think I watch some of these pods sometimes, and I'm like, damn, I was completely wrong. But then on the fight night, I feel different. It just depends on how this week goes, how the weight cuts go, how those stare downs go. Even when they walk out that night, you can feel a different vibe.
You can just tell from the very beginning.
Right now, I'm going Dustin. I'm going to say Dustin, 4th round submission.
That's a really good
Just
guess.
like Khabib.
Man, ditto. I'm on the same boat. That's
Yeah.
what's he's gonna tuck her out, and then he's gonna
'Cause
get subbed.
I haven't seen Connor do this. I've only seen Connor do that. Where I've seen Dustin go like this. Beat Max. When he beat, I forget who he lost to. My bad. He lost to someone who was good fighter, but just mediocre in the ranks, right? And championship wise. And then after he lost to him, he comes back and he goes on this fucking tear, and he's beat everybody. So, I'm going Dustin. Final picks, you guys.
Dustin for sure. And then to talk about Max Holloway, how he did him dirty like that,
Mhm.
and that's one of the best fighters I've ever seen.
2 of the best strikers in the game,
100%.
and he beat him.
And he's tough.
He's tough.
He's gonna probably beat that guy.
Yeah.
I'm going with Connor's 2nd round knockout. You'll see. You'll see. I feel like this is like I said, this is it for him.
This is him.
him.
We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, he's already made his money. This is more, I feel like.
That's who you want to see win more too.
Honestly, I'm you know me, I've always been like a Khabib and all that. So like I was always like I was like Floyd Mayweather knock Conor out. You've always been the Irish guy. But like I feel like this is it for him. This is more an honor, more like I got to do this for myself more than versing for money.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's the mindset he's going to have.
He even left his kids and wife behind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wants to win this one. So I'm thinking 2nd round knockout.
That's going to be even more devastating if he loses.
Just to preserve his legacy.
I was kind of thinking the way he's been handling everything, is this his retirement fight if he wins?
Yeah, who else would you want him to fight?
Well,
I think
Charles Oliveira for the belt.
Oh,
That's
he gets. I don't like that fight either.
Submission. Talk about submission, motherfucker.
Dude, he could knock Charles Oliveira out though.
Dude,
'cause
Charles fucking knocked out Michael Chandler, dude.
almost after being knocked out.
Yeah, come on. We got to respect him.
He could still, but his chin though. Dustin's scarier in that regard.
Yeah.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Ooh, a fight between Dustin and Charles would be lit. But yeah.
and the winner of this is pretty much going for a title shot.
Yeah,
That's
is
how
kinda tough
That's
'cause
how I kind of see it.
the division is so stacked, and there's a couple guys that deserve it.
But Dana, he just
Yeah.
cares about the money.
True. Brendan, you're going to love this. Stephen A. Smith and Max Keller. I don't know who Max Kellerman is.
That's his co-anchor on First Take.
Oh, okay, yeah, because so they're set as the UFC 264 desk analysts.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. They're not going to be the commentators like Joe Rogan and them, but they'll be on like up at the Stephen A. Smith doing his thing on the table talking shit.
I'm so excited for this. That makes me even more pumped.
I know.
I didn't learn a damn thing.
Oh.
That's Stephen A. Smith energy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I knew you were gonna like that. Man. Ooh, forgot to talk about a couple prelim fights that I'm excited for. Ryan Hall's back against, I don't know who the fuck this guy is, Laya Tupura. He's 10-0, maybe his debut. I don't know. I've never heard. Doesn't sound familiar, but I like Ryan Hall a lot. Dude's a fucking badass jiu-jitsu guy. A lot of my buddies hate him because of the way he fights, but I think he's fucking great. I hope he gets the win. Just sucks because he hardly fights. Takes forever for him to fight. But go Ryan Hall.
Is it the weight cuts that make it hard for him to get fights a lot?
I don't know.
'Cause
I
he's
no, I
bigger?
just don't think people want to fight him. I think he has a really hard time finding people to fight him.
That's tough.
Yeah. And then Nico Price versus Michael Pereira. I like Nico Price. He's creative and fun. He brings good energy. And Carlos Condit versus Max Griffin. I like that fight. That's gonna be a fun fight.
I know Carlos Condit.
Yeah, Max Griffin's a beast too, man.
Is he?
Yeah. And I almost would like, he could probably get it. I don't know if it'd be an upset. I don't know what the things are.
Yeah.
But-
I would have to look it up.
Yeah. But I'm excited for those ones. Those are some of the prelims. Oh, what do you think about all this Francis Ngannou drama? Fuck.
Like about the money.
Yeah, just about it, and him getting kind of pushed to the side for the Derek Lewis and Surreal Gone fight being the intern.
I was about to say they're talking about an interim title.
Yeah, no,
right?
it's already set.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the next pay-per-view, like the co-main or main event.
That's the biggest failure that Dana's ever made, in my opinion, with UFC, is denying the fans the John Jones and Ngannou fight that everyone wanted.
Yeah,
That's
'cause of
just,
money.
dude, just do it. Like you guys can, come on.
He's gonna make it back. He's gonna make the money back that John Jones is asking for. Are you kidding me? That you don't think you're gonna make more than 15-20 mil off just pay-per-views? I get a lot of people are worried about streaming now illegally and everything like that, but a lot of people are gonna buy that one.
Yeah.
I
just kind of wonder why they did this interim thing. Maybe just to lock it in. Like, I think it was kind of maybe a tactic to really push John Jones off.
to push him off.
Yeah, well, because if whoever wins the interim belt
Automatically
has
gets the next
to fight. Now, that hasn't always been the case. They fucked Colby Covington with that. And maybe probably a couple other people I'm just forgetting. So there is times. But
Yeah, I mean,
you never know. Maybe what if John Jones says, fuck it, give me the winner of the interim belt, and then he fights an interim belt, wins the interim belt, boom, sinks in the Francis Ngannou.
yeah, but that's also just wasting a lot of
Future.
Ngannou time.
Right? I feel kind of bad for him because there's other divisions where people have taken way longer and there's no interim belt.
Yeah,
And for him to get past the bond, like, I don't know.
but
I think he just
who
wanted-
can you even put Ngannou against right now? That's gonna at least be worthwhile.
I think he just wanted time.
Yeah.
He just wanted time compared to Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis wanted to fight right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they should have just made, it's like Francis is your money guy. He's the champ. You got to make Derek. Okay, Derek, you don't want to wait? Put your fucking title shot on the line then, brother. You get John Jones. John Jones, will you take Derek Lewis?
He would walk all over him.
I don't know. Derek Lewis tied or has the most knockouts in
The thing,
heavyweights?
He's not knocking.
I-
He's not knocking John Jones out. He's gonna be doing those kicks, and he's
Throw
gonna,
a little uppercut.
he's gonna be tiring him out, and then he's gonna be making him look foolish.
Derek Lewis has never really impressed me.
Really?
Yeah.
He has been very impressive. You just don't watch him fight. He's a casual fan, guys. Don't mind him. You obviously just not have seen him fight. When he fought Alexander Volkov was winning the whole fight. Fucking Francis Ngannou knocked him out in the very last, couple minutes left in the third.
You said Francis.
Oh,
you
my
said
bad.
Francis.
Yeah.
My bad. Derek.
Exactly.
Yeah, knocked him clean out.
And how did
And then-
how did Ngannou do against
And then,
Yeah, he said Francis too already,
Yeah.
so it's like
did Derek beat Francis, Brendan?
one of the most boring fights, and I think Ngannou's
wasn't the
only
question. That wasn't the
only
question.
gotten better.
That wasn't the question.
Yes,
What
he's
was-
beating him.
Brendan, what was the question?
Yeah, but didn't he just like
I'm tired of all these people.
Yeah, but didn't Derek Lewis and Ngannou literally just like they had the lowest.
It don't
striking,
matter. It don't matter, Mo.
The least amount of hits or something
Mo,
like
it
that.
don't matter.
They expected the biggest brawl ever, and it was like a
Mo,
biggest standoff.
Mo, a win's a win.
So how does Dana White reward him? He gives him a freaking interim title shot.
Dana White's only got one thing on his mind. Money. Money's the only thing on that man's mind, Brennan.
That's what Ngannou wants too.
That's my Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
Yeah. Yeah. Just poor Francis, man. Give that fucking guy some respect. Just knocked out Stipe. I kind of still think it should be another fight between him and Stipe. Fuck, Stipe's the greatest of all time. Trilogy fight. What are we doing? It's a one-punch game knockout when we talk about heavyweights. You watched the replay. They had it on TV a couple days ago. Fucking Stipe thought he hurt Francis. He steps in like a fucking dumbass and gets fucking knocked out.
Yeah.
That's a mistake.
Yeah.
That's one little tiny mistake. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
That's all it takes to knock you out
so
when you're
what-
Francis.
So
That's what I'm. What
what-
did they say? Francis hits as hard as a.
So
A
what?
Ford Escort going 40 miles an hour.
So you're telling me the greatest of all time heavyweights who beat Francis in a very strategic, dominant way the first time, and then the fight's going back and forth, and a little bit more so Francis in the rematch, and then he made a mistake and gets clipped. Why isn't there an automatic rematch?
Did you see the sprawl?
It's
Did
happened.
you see him try to take him down?
It was
He
fucking
was never going to
ferocious.
take him down that whole
It was
fight.
one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my entire. I've never seen a car. Have you ever seen a car just get up and turn left and right real quick? It's fascinating. It's insane. So yeah, I get it, but at the same time, we've like back in the day, I've seen more ass whoopings who get rematch, who got the trilogy rematch.
Brock Lesnar. He got his ass whooped by Frank Mir, and then he
Yeah.
gets a rematch. It
Right,
wasn't a
yeah.
trilogy, but
Yeah.
I mean, he got heel hooked real quick, and then he gets a
Was it an automatic? Was it back-to-back rematch?
I'm pretty sure it was back-to-back
Was
rematch,
it?
and then he TKO'd him, flipped off the crowd.
You know that
Crazy.
was my first pay-per-view. I went back and looked. I'm like, oh my god, Frank Mir and Brock Lesnar 2 was my first pay-per-view that I actually like purchased and watched live.
What are you talking about? Just here? I remember we watched UFC 200. I want to say
200
or
was
100.
not that long. Yeah,
100. 100
okay.
at Jeff's house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That
Brock
was what-
Lesnar
that- yeah,
and Cain Velasquez.
John Jones on the prelims with his debut. Maybe
that
his
was
debut.
John Jones' prelim or debut.
I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it wasn't his debut, but he was definitely just on the prelims.
Wow,
He was the main event for the prelims. Yeah, UFC 100 was lit.
that was that Brock versus Kane?
At Jeff's house, wasn't it Uriah Faber and Dominic Cruz?
That was later.
That was later.
Yeah, that was like
This
yeah.
definitely
That was like
Jeff's
130.
house was Brock Lesnar. I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
And I think he lost.
That was when he fought Alistair Overeem.
Was it over him?
Yeah, because Matt Judici fucking broke the table and just went crazy.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
what was it from Brock winning or losing? I thought it was because
Losing.
Brock lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he started.
Or was it to Kane?
I'm pretty sure it was Cain Velasquez.
It was when Kane beat
Yeah,
Brock
because like
Lesnar.
we all wanted Kane low key to win.
Yeah.
And then like
Yep.
Brock lost to
Yep.
Cain Velasquez, and he like broke
He
Jeff's
went,
table.
yeah, he went nuts. It was funny as fuck. I was kind of like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he just started just throwing shit and all that and everything. He's like, fuck this, fuck Brock, fuck.
Good times, man. I've been watching the UFC for a long time. We all have. Not really you.
Yeah, I know. I'm like you said, a casual fighter.
Yeah, I bet money on fights.
Hey, you helped me with that. Anyone need any help? Bavado.
Yeah. Oh, so the Nelk boys. You guys. I don't think Brennan knows who.
I like the Knock Boys.
You like the Nelk
Full
boys?
Sun.
Yeah. Yeah. And their Happy Dad beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool to get.
Yeah.
And I like Steve. I like the whole group, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm jealous that they get to go to all the UFC fights and be friends with all the fighters. I'm real jealous of
Oh
that.
yeah, they're cool
Yeah.
dudes.
And they're hanging out with Steve-O. Steve-O has 191 gallons of pee in his backyard, covered in a fucking blanket, for a stunt. He's gonna do the world record for biggest belly flop and the most amount of urine.
And it's all
And
all his urine.
It's all him and his girlfriend's urine.
Ew.
And it's so, all of them are so, Steve had it on his Instagram. He was like, there's not a hydrated bottle of piss here. Because some of it's like dark.
Yeah.
Like real dark. Like
Yeah.
ruby dark.
Ew.
It's fucking gross. It's fucking gross.
Why is he so dehydrated? Why are they so dehydrated?
Why is he collecting all that pee, dude? Can we?
Well, we'd already the record, I
know.
guess.
Yeah, but it's just so gross, Steve-O.
Oh, is that for Jackass?
I don't know if it's for Jackass or just his own stunt. Could be just for his own little self stunt.
I want to be in the world record.
Yeah,
Like the Guinness, is it Guinness World Record?
I guess, which is a thing. I didn't know belly flopping in a piss was a Guinness World Record.
Hey, we could probably beat that. How many
We
gallons?
could literally come up with anything.
How many gallons did you say?
191.
Let's go.
It's a massive amount.
192.
Takes up a big chunk of his back.
191. So you're telling me someone had 190 already done?
He might be still saving up. 191 might just be what he's at.
How many gallons is your pool?
200 and something.
All right, then let's just fill your pool.
That's fucked up when you think about it. He's almost my pool of pee.
Yeah.
Oh. And then it's rotten in the sun like that over time. It looked like shit was fermenting down at the bottom. Dude, that's fucked. That's fucked. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Continue Steve-O on Instagram. You'll see his piss collection.
That's pretty cool, though.
We'll see. All right, Jobins, is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Anything on your minds you want to let go of?
I mean, hey, NBA Finals. Do you know, like, are you wanting the Suns or the Bucks to win?
I'd want the Suns.
The Suns.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fine with
Is
either one.
have the finals started?
Yeah, today. Literally
Tonight?
on right now.
The first
it-
game?
Yeah. Starts at 8 p.m.
Well, let's go watch that shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm down.
Who do you guys think? You know what? Suns in 4, like the guy who punched that one guy. Suns in 4.
Bucks in 6.
Bucks
Ooh,
in 6.
I'm going Suns in 5.
Suns in 5.
I like the 4 though. Let's get 4 hopefully. You said
uh,
Bucks in 6. Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah.
I like Devin Booker and Chris Paul, but I think Bucks in 6.
I don't really keep up with basketball anymore. It's a shame.
Yeah, that's all I keep up with.
Me and Brendan went to Fenton Park.
Yep.
And these two guys we played 21, whooped our ass.
Really?
Yeah, the one guy did. He was so good.
Who D'd up on him? Did you D up on him?
Well, listen to this fucking story. Listen to what I was dealing with, right? I'm rusty. I'm trying to get my groove back and get my shots back.
Yeah.
This kid was really good, draining all these threes and shit. And he's really fast, right? But I psyched him out 3 or 4 times, and I was pretty happy about it. Like, you know how you make him jump up in the air?
Yep.
Yeah. And then one time I put the ball down real low, and he fouled it. Then I just put it up. I got him good, right? Well, when I'm trying to fucking come in, he's D'ing me, right? So I'm like this, I'm coming in. What does Brendan do?
Run up to you.
Not run up to me, Mo. Not run up to me. Run around me to my other side and come steal the ball from me. He did that 3, 4, 5 fucking times, dude. I was literally about to throw the ball at his face.
You need me to be your teammate.
Yeah, dude.
You know, me and you
I
used
know.
to ball it up.
Well, we were playing 21, so it was
Yeah.
every man for himself.
Oh yeah.
What
Yeah.
strategy should I employ?
No, okay.
Guess what?
For some reason, I was really thinking
Guess what I did?
2v2s, but
I didn't go near Brendan.
Yep.
After he did that, and I was so pissed, I wanted to. I go, all right, little man, let me fucking D up on you. Brendan, tell him what I did.
So I was okay because I ran up for a layup and he blocked me.
Yep.
No, I didn't even run up for a layup. I
You
actually
tried
ran for a shot. Just
You
shot.
tried to shoot a 3, and I fucking blocked it.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Wasn't very hard.
Okay, Mr. 8 foot tall. Well, it's
Wait till I block
fuck
Sean
this guy.
O'Malley.
Yeah. Hey, you're supposed to ball up with him too.
I'm a ball up with all of them. I got
Dude,
dates.
You got to sacrifice your body if you want to pull away up on this guy because
Yeah.
he'll just fucking stand there.
Just my
and
presence.
you're gonna fall, man.
Just my presence fucks your shot up.
It really does. It really does.
Hey, I mean, who was the last? I mean, the last time me and you played, who won 1v1?
You?
Oh, okay.
I got tired. And Mo, I was fucking around, like messing around. I
Hey.
literally couldn't. What did you tell me after that game?
Wait. What did he say about Derek Lewis? A win's a win.
What
right?
did
A win's a win.
a win is a win.
A win's a win.
But I was just, playing with my food, giving it a little bit of a tickle.
And that food won.
Yeah. Let's go right now, motherfucker.
Hey,
Let's go right
a win's
now.
a win.
Let's
I retire
let's
as
record
the
it.
champ.
Let's record it and put it online.
All right, you'll see.
All right,
Everyone
we'll
will see, and
see.
they'll be embarrassed with you.
We'll see, motherfucker. All right, Jobins. Hope you enjoyed. Mo, glad to have you back on it, man. It was fun.
Yep.
Episode 38. Thanks for watching.
Take care, everybody.
Adios.